Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
What is going on, guys? This is Justin with Go Crazy Card Collecting. I've got a new microphone. Trying that thing out just to see how it goes. I haven't liked how my voice has sounded on the last few videos. And so let me know what you guys think. I think it's a little more clear. It's a really nice microphone. I've had it actually for a long time. I own a DJ business. And so it is a nice high dollar lapel mic. I just got some cabling that I needed to do to hook it to my phone. So just let me know what you guys think about the sound. I'm pumped about it, and I plan on using it probably from here on out. So Dan's Vintage Baseball PC, Dan put out a contest for a 71 Thurman Munson to celebrate his 3 years on YouTube. So first of all, congratulations, Dan. I'm so excited for you. 2 years is tomorrow for me. And so, what an awesome thing. Just like you said, all the people in this community have really changed your hobby experience, and that's the same for me. So I just had to get in on this because I feel the same way you do, and I'm so thankful for you and what you put on YouTube. We've never actually met, but I am thankful for the things that you put on YouTube and the knowledge that you've shared. You have a vast knowledge, and so thank you for that. But I planned on doing this video a little bit earlier, but I had a kidney stone a couple days ago. This is Monday, the 29th, and so this is a day before the contest ends. And I'd planned on doing it Saturday, and I had a kidney stone and ended up in the ER. Some of you know that, and that was not fun. So here I am, putting my entry in. And what the contest was, it was talk about a card that describes you and your collection. And I'm going to do that and talk to you about what that card means to me. But first, I do want to talk a few things, or show you a few things that I've gotten. This was a gift, 1975 SSPC. I love this set, and I have several. This is Keith Hernandez and Lou Brock. Jerry's Rockin' Cards sent this to me. He went to a game for me and got me a bobblehead. I actually have this bobblehead that I won a big ticket pack at the beginning of the season from the Cardinals. And so I haven't been able to go to every game, but some people have gone to the games for me and got the bobbleheads for me. So I sent him the tickets, and he got me my bobbleheads. And then when he sent them to me, he sent me this card as well. So thank you so much for that, Jerry. Jerry's Rockin' Cards. And then at my local PC, or my local card shop, I said PC, at my local LCS, I picked up this for my surf set. It is Rick Wise traded. That's who we traded for Steve Carlton. And so it is a high number, and those are tough to come by in the 72s. So I was excited to find this for $1 at my LCS. What John, Nerding Out with Cards, pointed out is that the cool thing is that I'm highlighting the lows of our franchise as well as the highs. That was a low time in the trade that we made to send Carlton to the Phillies. So it was a good trade at the time, but ended up, you guys know how it ended. So Hal Smith, 1956. It's a beautiful looking card. Will go nice with my Cardinals 56s. And then I picked up, I'm doing kind of slowly in the background doing the run for Brooks Robinson. Matt Straight Race Cards and I have been talking about that a lot. And so we're excited to do that, kind of maybe parallel each other and just kind of go through it together. But this is a 3. I think that black on his arm is kind of why it is there, but it's beautiful. I love this card. I think the 3 is kind of a good spot for me because you can find them really centered and nice looking. That's clean. So excited to have that. And then the card I'm going to talk to you about, I had been out of collecting for a long time. I collected in the late 80s, early 90s during the junk wax era. And when I got back in, my mom had given me like her binder of cards, and so, many of you know that. And this was in there. Excuse me. This was in there. You would think this would be the card. It is not. Oh, excuse me. It is not the card. This card is an important card to me, and it's really awesome that I got this from my mom and that it graded a 4. It is a big staple in my collection. But the card I want to talk to you about and many of you will know why, is this card right here. This is Dick Hughes. He was for the 67 Cardinals team. And let me tell you why this card kind of defines my collecting and my collection and who I am. When I got my mom's set, this exact card she had pulled from a pack in 68. Now, she pulled that Nolan as well and a few mantles and things like that. But as I'm going through this with somebody, he says, I know how we can get in touch with Dick Hughes. I said, really? I said, that would be so awesome. And that's the back right there. I said, that would be so awesome if we could do that. And I would love to meet him. And so we arranged that, and I got to meet him, and I got to hang out with him. He was a pitcher for the 67 team, Rookie of the Year runner-up to Tom Seaver. And so just a fantastic year for him. He didn't last very long. He only has 3 cards. But this card right here, I built the entire 68 set, which is what this card is from. It's the first card that I got signed, and I got it in person with Dick Hughes himself. This was in my mom's collection that she pulled from a pack in 68, and it was in the set that started me back into collecting. So, and the reason I thought of this is because I got one signed for John at Nerding Out with Cards, sent it to him, and he was like, if there's a card that defines Justin's collection, this is it. And you're so right. I have talked about Dick Hughes many, many times. I got to speak with him on several occasions. He has since passed away. I go to church with his daughter, and so it has just been, Dick Hughes has been a special part of my collection, and he always will be, and I will never let this card go. It's not a high dollar card, but there's so much. I'm a Cardinals fan. 67, they won the World Series. He was the best pitcher on the team that year, aside, Bob Gibson got injured and came back strong in the World Series, but he put up the best numbers. He was instrumental. They don't make it to the World Series without him, and so just all those things combined for this card to be such a meaningful card in my collection. It's a beautiful card. This is the exact one that my mom had, and so anyway, that's it. That is the card that I wanted to show. Dan, thank you for doing this contest. Thank you for allowing me to talk about Mr. Hughes again. Please, guys, if you don't know who Dick Hughes is, if you are a Cardinals fan or just a fan of baseball history, look him up. He is wonderful. He has really defined my collection. And let me know what you think about the microphone. I'm pretty pumped about it. And so you guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Stay blessed.